Hi, I just want to talk to everybody about very expensive Vancouver. Vancouver, BC, Canada. Apparently it's the most expensive city in the world to live in right now. I did a rant on this about 5-6 years ago, and I thought I'd just do an update on it. So here we go. So anyways, one of the things I'm going to talk about is transportation, and how TransLink there is trying to gouge people as much as they can out of everybody, and already they have the most expensive transit fares, and they have free zone fares there, and they have like one zone there is $2.75, and if you want to go two zones, let's say from Burnaby to Vancouver, that's $4, and if you want to go from Surrey out to Vancouver, which is free zones, that's $5.50. You can save some money there by buying a day pass, which is $9.75. But then they got not only that, but you always got the bridges too, and like the new Port Van Bridge there is costing $3 each way to go on that every time there. So they so if you go over that every day, then it's going to cost you a fortune just to go over that. And you know, it adds up there, so it's $6 a day if you do 2 trips over it there, and you know, it kind of costs over $100 a month if you drive over it there 5 days a week, you know, for like 20 days or in a month there. So it really adds up there, and people, you know, are not making the money to be able to put up all this stuff. And another thing, you know, get away from transportation, is housing. Yeah, housing there is just absolutely ridiculous in Vancouver right now. It's for an average house there, which, you know, like in Chilliwack where I live, it's like 300,000 here, or you know, 300 to 400,000 to buy a very nice house, something like I live in. And you go to Vancouver, and you're not even finding a very nice house there, and you're looking over $1 million plus just for a dump, actually, and a lot of them are tear-me-downs, and then you have to rebuild them. And what else is very expensive Vancouver? I guess the parking is very expensive Vancouver, and so you know, you got to pay a fortune just for parking, and the traffic there is just a nightmare. So you know, trying to find a parking spot is almost next to impossible. Last time I went there, I had a heck of a job trying to find a parking spot there, and I had to drive a couple miles out of my way to find a spot, and then I had to walk back to my destination. But it is a beautiful city in as far as the scenery goes, but it's just that I guess they just want to overcharge everybody to enjoy it there. You know, we got the mildest climate in Canada year-round, especially in the winter time, and they don't, yeah, you know, it's just ridiculous how the cost, what it costs to live in Vancouver. You got to be probably a millionaire plus to be able to live there. So you know, we're figuring out what it would cost, you know, just to break even. The average minimum wage would have to be $20 an hour just to break even there, and then you still wouldn't be saving any money there. And the minimum wage now is $10.25, going up to $10.45 in September. Still wouldn't even cut it there for a lot of people there. So a lot of people are just selling out and moving out to, you know, out in the valley there, like Abbotsford and Mission, Chilliwack, and Hope, and Agassiz, and you know, they can sell their house out there and buy another one, and still pocket about $500,000 or $600,000 or $700,000 there in the bank, and be able to live for happily ever after that. And then they've got the country air out here, and not nearly the crowds, and you go downtown Chilliwack here, and there's free parking, and parking is plentiful, so you have no trouble finding parking out here. So I would never live in Vancouver. But that's my rant on Vancouver for now. So hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you again. Bye for now.